Hello, Scorpio, and welcome to Tarot Universe T's channel. I am here to do a 4-card spread versus my normal 9-card spread that I normally do, right? This evening. Let's see here. I am going to be doing this time frame from March 11th through the 21st of March. We do have on March 22nd, we have Saturn going direct. Scratch the direct part. I have been screwing up all day. I'm telling everybody on every single channel I've been doing, not channel, but every single video I've been doing. I have not been talking straight today, and it's getting kind of comical, really. Anyway, what am I doing? Anyway, what I'm talking about, I think I am, is the fact that Saturn is not going direct. Saturn is moving signs. It's moving from Capricorn into Aquarius. Okay, so it's been in Capricorn for the last 2.5 years. It's going into Aquarius on the 22nd. So my time frame is from March 11th to the 21st, and then the following day. Saturn goes direct, and then I'll start my new videos from that point forward or onward. The thing I was trying to say about the retrograde was Mercury's going to be going direct on March 10th. So things should get a little easier as far as communication goes and traveling, different things like that. It can kind of mess stuff up like that. So it'll get a little smoother when it goes direct. For those of you that have a lot of Gemini or Virgo in your chart, it affects you more, right? Because you're Mercury, ruled by Mercury. So it's going to affect you more. Okay, so I have started a new spread that I've been doing. It's a 4-card spread for soulmates. It's called the Soulmate spread. So I'm doing that. See how it goes. Tonight's the first night that I'm doing it. And I am doing my readings backwards. I started out with Pisces and then went on to Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, and now I'm at Scorpio. So, Scorpios, what's been going on? How's love life going? Well, let's find out about your soulmate, okay? This reading here is going to tell me the purpose of the relationship of your soulmate. This is for you people that are in a soulmate relationship, okay? If you're not in the relationship, but you have a heavy pulling towards someone that you fancy, that you feel like they're your soulmate, this reading could resonate for you as well, okay? Okay, then we're going to go over the blocks in the relationship, any guidance Spirit wants to give us, and the probable outcome based on the current situations that you're going through, okay? That's what we're going to be going over. Please do take note and in mind that the energies can be crisscrossed, okay? So if it sounds like I'm speaking about your partner, it sounds more like you, vice versa. Just kind of swap them, and then the reading will make sense to you. This is not going to resonate for everybody. This is a general reading. It is not a private, personal reading. So it'll resonate for some Scorpios, and some people it won't resonate with. Okay, ready? I'm going to get started. The first card out is going to be the purpose of the soulmate relationship for my Scorpios. Okay. I don't need this in my ear anymore. Take that off. I was trying to listen to music while I was in between doing readings. Okay, now I do clarifications on each card to get a little better. Geez, these cards are just wanting to jump. That was the 4 of Swords in reverse, if anyone wanted to know. I wasn't ready and I didn't have any intention on it, so I'm not going to use it. But in case you wanted to know which one jumped, it was the 4 of Swords in the reverse position. Okay, so let's do this first card, which is the purpose of the soulmate relationship for Scorpios. We do have the Emperor in the reversed position. He's coming like this. Okay. But that's what the card looks like. Okay, so put him back in the reversed position. And let's find out what's going on. I need 3 cards. What is the purpose of Scorpio's soulmate relationship? Scorpios. Oh, you are excited, Scorpio, about something. Okay, you have the Knight of Swords in the reversed position. Two more cards. Clarification on this Emperor in reverse, Scorpio. 5 of Cups. Three of Wands. Okay, so let's see here. So what I'm getting, the reason that the purpose of the soulmate relationship, Scorpio, is the two of you are being brought together to feel what it's like, and this is going to go for very few Scorpios, probably. I'm sure it's going to go for very few Scorpios, okay? But this is what I truly am getting. The two of you are being brought together to find out, and some people say they can't hear me. I've been getting 1 or 2 people say, I can't hear you. But when I play it back, the video back, it's really loud to me, so I don't know what's going on. I'll try to speak up, though. Is that you're coming together with someone that's exactly like you or somewhat similar to you. Now, I'm not saying that all Scorpios do what I'm about to talk about, but some of you, it'll resonate with some, okay? What I'm getting is that there's coming together with a soulmate is going to bring to the surface of what it feels like to be knocked off your horse. In other words, feeling like the Emperor in reverse, right? The Emperor is pretty much in charge of everything, feels good, sits up on the horse. Everyone kind of bows down to the Emperor. Everyone does what the Emperor says. The Emperor gets away with doing what they want to do. They're pretty much head honcho. Okay, those kids are getting kind of loud out there. And what I got here is that coming together with a soulmate is going to teach both of you what it feels like to be knocked off your horse, to be not the boss, to be not the one that gets their way all the time, to be the one that just doesn't give out commands and, oh, you do this, you do that, and, they never have anyone say that to them, and if they do, they don't listen to it. So they're coming together with someone, whoever you are out there, whatever Scorpio this resonates with, coming together with someone just like yourself that's going to teach you, the soulmate's going to teach you what it's like, because they're going to give it back to you. And that's the pain of soulmate. What I've been talking about is soulmates come together to teach us lessons. Sometimes we have many soulmates throughout our lifetime, and it's all to bring certain things to the surface, some kind of quirky things that we are still hung up on, or that we don't even know we're doing. So a lot of times we don't even know we're doing it. But what I'm getting is like maybe miscommunication, maybe to even flat out lies, and thinking nothing of it. It's just, it gets me by, I mean, I just say what I want to say, and, they listen to me, and it keeps the peace around here, so who cares if it's a lie? That type of attitude type thing. Well, you're going to get someone like yourself that you're not going to like that. You're not going to like the fact that they just say what they want to say or make things up to cover where they've been or cover what they've been doing. Or I'm not saying that everything's relating to third party, but it could be. Okay. Now, regret. What does it feel like to have regret over stuff? I know a lot of Scorpios are going to say, oh, I know what regret is. As Scorpios, we suffer. We go through transformation all the time. I have Pluto on my rising. I know exactly what that means. I felt every bit of it. My whole life I'm a walking transformation, okay? I have Pluto smack on my rising sign. It doesn't get any deeper than that, I don't think. I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. Anyway, regret. Okay, so they're going to teach you what it feels like to have regret over doing things. I have the Three of Swords here, which Three of Wands, excuse me, Three of Wands. What you're passionate about. Are you passionate about things that cause regret, things that you have to lie about? Are you passionate about going down a path that leads to regret and having to cover up your tracks? So this is what I'm getting. Like I said, it's going to be for very few Scorpios. So you're coming together with a soulmate. For those of you that are coming together with a soulmate, or you might be in a relationship with one now and you're going, yeah, that resonates. I'll teach this Scorpio, how I'm going to give back to the Scorpio exactly what they're giving to me, and they're going to see what it feels like. So you're learning, right? It's all about learning. And that's what I'm getting from Spirit, what the purpose of the relationship is here. Okay. Now we're going to move on to the blocks in the relationship. And I have the Ten of Wands here. Ten of Wands. Okay, I need 3 cards for the blocks for this soulmate relationship. I got the Nine of Cups. I got the Ace of Wands. And the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position. So the blocks are the burdens. It's like carrying responsibilities, having too much responsibilities, having too much expectations on each other, or someone has too much expectations one on the other. Could be both of you doing it to each other. And just carrying those, Scorpios can be guilty of that at times because they like to take care of things, and they like to, they can take care of a lot. They're capable of it, and they try to do that. And so, it seems like that could be a block, right? You're taking on too much. You're going to knock yourself down. You're going to wear yourself out. You're going to collapse. You're going to need to rest for a long time to rejuvenate, right? Okay, and so the clarification cards that I got was the Ten of Pentacles in the reversed position, the Ace of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. So we have happiness here. We have at the cost of what, though? That's what I'm asking. I have a passion, wanting a passionate new start. At the cost of what? I have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So, these are your blocks. Maybe, are you driving yourself into the ground to go out and have fun? Are you putting a lot of weight and heavy burdens on yourself to have these Nine of Cups? Are you going out and drinking and partying and dragging into work the next day, barely making it through the day? Is your passion so much so that you're after your passion to the extent that you are, destroying a commitment? Are you going after a passion so much so that you're going through your money? These are some of the blocks here. That could be, I'm not saying this is for all Scorpios. This is going to go for, like I said, very few probably. But this is what I'm getting for the blocks in this relationship. Maybe both of you are the same way. Maybe one's out with one passion doing stuff that they want to do, and another person's out doing something else, and money's just going here, money's going here, and it's just depleting. But anyway, that's the blocks that I'm getting in this relationship. So maybe, this 10 of Wands needs to be, some of it needs to be stopped or put down. The bad habits, caring too much, trying to please too many people, trying to be at 5 different parties in one night versus one a week. Something like that. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff going on here. It looks like this person's very exhausted. And this person seems like the marriage is, or the commitment's dwindling. And this person also seems like, they might be spending too much. Money's going, the money problems. Okay? So that's what I'm getting there. Now I'm going to go on to, is there any guidance for this relationship for Scorpio? Guidance. And what do we have? We have the Ace of Cups, Scorpio. How wonderful. The Ace of Cups. Oops. Love yourself. Guidance. Okay. So love yourself. Don't push yourself to the brink of near death, trying to meet all of your passions and your expectations of yourself. You got the 10 of Wands again. Didn't you get the 10 of Wands earlier? You did. Is that your reading? I got it. Anyway, I did get something about you. I'm not going to fight myself over it. Okay, I've got the Lovers card here, Scorpio. My God. And I also got the Universe in the reverse, which is also the World card. Okay, so let's see what we have here. Ace of Cups, loving yourself. Advice from the universe, love yourself, and love yourself, right? And I've got the Lovers card here.